Hi, my name is Kylie Powell, and this is the Diabetes Prevention for Life podcast. I am the president of the Diabetes Prevention for Life nonprofit organization. The purpose of this podcast is to share stories about people living with diabetes and ways they have found to thrive despite their illness. Another purpose is to make people aware of diabetes, how to recognize its symptoms, and how to prevent it. Today, I will be sharing a story about a girl named Sierra Pettigrew, who was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes at just 17 years old. Despite having to deal with diabetes while in high school, she inspires diabetics and non-diabetics alike through her mission statement to live life to the fullest. Before I tell her story, here's a little background information on childhood onset type 2 diabetes. What was once known as adult-onset diabetes is now increasing in children. In fact, it is estimated that roughly 283,000, or 35% of Americans under 20 years old, have been diagnosed with diabetes. Experts believe that this increase in type 2 diabetes among children is fueled by the obesity epidemic. About 1/3 of adolescents are overweight in America. Being overweight is one of the biggest and most preventable risk factors of type 2 diabetes. Sierra was overweight and had other risk factors, such as being a minority and having a family history of diabetes. Sierra first experienced subtle symptoms like tiredness, constant thirst, and frequently having to use the restroom. When she went to the bathroom about 5 times in 1 hour, her family knew something was wrong and started to suspect diabetes. Sierra and her parents visited her family doctor and then the hospital. Her blood sugar was more than 6 times the normal range for non-diabetics. After staying at the hospital for 4 days, Sierra and her family went home, overwhelmed with the new lifestyle changes her doctor recommended. Her mother, Leona, commented about Sierra's diabetes, saying, "It's overwhelming. We went from being able to eat and drink whatever to before she eats, she has to take a shot." Sierra and her family had to make sure that she took short-acting insulin before all 3 of her meals. She also needed to take long-acting insulin before bed. She could no longer drink Gatorade or Powerade every day. Unfortunately, even when following a doctor's orders, treatment failure is more common in children. Dr. Sarah Watson, Sierra's physician, said, "We don't know as much about type 2 in kids as we do in adults because it is relatively new, so we don't have as many tools to control the disease." Nevertheless, Sierra was able to make the appropriate lifestyle changes, like losing weight by eating a healthier diet and swimming and walking more often. She did well in school and enjoyed playing on her school's basketball team. Sierra's mom encouraged her daughter to face her fear of diabetes by saying, "Don't let diabetes hold you back." Sierra's story can inspire all of us to not let our challenges hold us back and to live life to the fullest. Fortunately, there are things you can do to decrease your risk of type 2 diabetes. You can maintain a healthy weight and be physically active every day. Choosing healthy foods and eating smaller meals and snacks is also important. Be sure to talk with your doctor about your risk for type 2 diabetes. This has been the Diabetes Prevention for Life podcast. New episodes are posted every Monday and Friday, so be sure to look for episodes on all major music streaming services. For more information, visit our website at https://sites.google.com/view/diabetes prevention for life/home. I am Kylie Powell, your host, and thank you for listening.